just go through it. So much of the time, I feel like a lot of people emphasize on when you're feeling bad, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling sad, depressed, whatever it may be. A lot of the times, everybody's just like, shift your mindset, be happy, try to get out of that. Oh, that's bad, stop trying to be in that, or stop, how do you say, like, dig yourself out so quickly. And sometimes, when some people vent, when people vent, sometimes they're not looking for necessarily advice. Sometimes they're venting as an outlet, And a lot of the times we get this misconstrued. Maybe we might give our advice. We might say something like, just get over it. But sometimes it's not that easy to get over stuff. Especially when someone is going through something so traumatic, maybe something that's just not easy to get over. Truthfully, sometimes you can't just get over something. And that's why I emphasize, just go through it. Because you have to go through the bullshit. You have to go through the pain. You have to go through the days where you don't feel like being here. You have to go through the days where you have doubts in your mind. You self-doubts, you just don't feel like it's going to happen, whatever you want out of life. You're going to have those days. And that's okay. It's 99% of people have those days, whether you want to believe it or not. And you have to go through it. You have to just go through the bullshit. You have to be sad for a couple, maybe you got to be sad for a week in order to be happy for 3 months. Maybe you got to be sad for a couple days just so you can feel better, maybe in a couple more days. You got to go through your shit. And instead of always trying to be like, sometimes you're going to be negative, sometimes you're going to be down, you're going to be out. And instead of always trying to be like, I can't be in this right now, like, oh, I got to be positive instantly. I'm not saying to be a buzzkiller, I'm not saying to go around treating everybody like shit because your day is bad. No, of course not. I'm not saying you have to be the life of the party, though. You don't have to act like you are okay, even though you're not. And I think that's a lot of what people tell us to do. Instantly, oh, you know what, you're depressed? Get over it. You can't just get over it. It's something that you gotta go through. It's a journey in your life. It's a path in your journey that you gotta go through. You're gonna have to go through those sad days. You're gonna have to go through those bad days. In order to understand what good days are, you have to have bad days. In order to understand that, everything's gonna be okay, you gotta be down and out. Because once you're at the top, there's nowhere to go. You can't elevate at the top. So sometimes you just have to be at the bottom in order to go to the top. And it's like, if anybody is going through it out there right now, just know it will be okay. It will get better. And you have to go through this path in your journey to get to where you want to be. I can't emphasize enough that a lot of the things that we go through in life is for a reason. Sometimes it can either make us or it can break us. Sometimes it can either make us into a better person or it can make us into a bad person. That's your choice. 24/7, that's your choice. But 90% of the time, when someone becomes better out of a situation that was worse, it was just meant to be. So whatever you're going through right now, if you feel like you lost all hope, if you feel like, I need to get out of this, just sit in it. Sit in it. Think about it. Think about how you're going to get out of it. Instead of actively keep trying and trying to make yourself positive, sit in that negativity. Sit in those self-doubts. Sit in that bad day. Of course, don't let it eat you alive. But sit there and understand, you know what, I gotta go through this to excel. I gotta go through this to have a better day tomorrow. Because so much of the times, we just need to go through the shit. We just need to go through it. We need to go through our emotions. And sometimes we don't even give ourselves that.